We're going to know what the most popular condo buildings are in downtown Seattle. Well, stay tuned. We're going to go through the 5 most popular condo buildings of last year and talk about what makes them special. Hey, I'm Matt Goyer, Seattle and Bellevue area real estate agent. Helped lots of people buy and sell condos over the years. If you have any questions about these buildings or others in the area, my contact info is below. Feel free to reach out. We're happy to help. All right, so here's our list of the best and most popular condo buildings in downtown Seattle. Coming in at number 5 is the Emerald. The Emerald was built in 2021. It is a 40-story, 262-unit condo building that sits just above Pike Place Market. They sold 16 units last year. We've helped 4 buyers in this building so far. What I love about the Emerald is its location, which gives it great views. So sitting just behind Pike Place Market, it has essentially protected views out to the west. So from the middle of the building on up, you have great views out over the Sound, and the other sides of the buildings give you great downtown views. They still have about 62 new condos left to sell, so lots of chances if you still want to get in this building. Coming in at number 4 is the Nexus. The Nexus was built in 2020. It is a 41-story, 389-unit condo building. Last year, they sold 21 units. We've helped 7 buyers in this building so far, probably more so than any other building in downtown Seattle. What makes this building so popular are the amenities. It has great amenities both on their top floor and on their 7th floor. Great spaces for co-working and then relaxing after work. They still have about 17 units left to sell there. I think there are some great deals on some of the larger units like 3710. So check out the link below if you're interested in buying at the Nexus. Coming in at number 3 is the Insignia. The Insignia is the oldest condo building on this list. It is also the largest. So Insignia was built back in 2015 and it is huge. It's got 2 towers, both of them 41 stories for a total of 698 units. It is the largest condo project in the greater Seattle area. The great thing about Insignia and why it is so popular is that due to its size, it has so much amenity space. So it's got 2 rooftop full floor amenities spaces on each tower. And then between the 2 towers, you have a huge pool, a huge gym, a theater, everything else. It's got grills, outdoor space. It feels like you have your own private garden there. It is a really nice building, really well done. Last year they had, 28 units that sold, and I'm sure it is going to be on this list again next year. Coming in at number 2 is the Koda. The Koda was built in 2021. It's the shortest building on our list. It's 17 stories, total of 201 units. What's great about the Koda is its location in the International District. If you're into sports, it's close to both stadiums, and it's got great access to transit. Which building was number 1? Well, coming in at number 1 was the Spire with 57 sales. By far the most popular condo building in downtown Seattle and even the greater Seattle area last year. So the Spire was built in 2021. It's a 41-story, 343-unit condo building that sits on the north side of Belltown. Clearly very popular. And we've already helped 6 buyers in this building. What makes it so popular is that it has a great location if you're working in South Lake Union or in that sort of greater downtown area. It has great amenities. It has 2 floors, like on the top floor of rooftop amenities, and then it has another co-working space on a lower floor. So it's great from working from home and then great for entertaining after work. And then we think the floor plans are just really well done. I love the way they did the windows in this building. It really feels like these units have larger windows than any other of the new construction condo buildings right now. Unfortunately, the Spire still has a number of units left to sell. So if you're interested in checking out the Spire, my contact info is below. Happy to help get you into the building and check it out. So if you're curious about these buildings, we've got links below to some of the videos we've shot or more information on our website. Be sure to check that out. Now keep in mind, we kind of position this as the list of the best condo buildings in downtown Seattle, but really it's the most popular condo buildings because what I would consider the best condo building for me would be different than what would be the best condo building for you. So if you're curious about what would be your best condo building, feel free to reach out. We've helped over 100 people buy condos in the downtown Seattle area. We know all of these buildings, and I'm happy to chat over coffee, Zoom, whatever, to figure out which would be the right building for you. Now, what does the future hold? Well, I think this list is going to look a little different next year. We have a couple buildings like First Light that are going to be completing and going to be closing out a large number of units. So my bet would be that First Light is number one, and it's probably wide open as to who's going to be number two and number three. Super curious to find out. So hit subscribe to keep your finger on the pulse of downtown Seattle condos. And if you want to see some videos we shot of these condo buildings, you can check them out up here. Thanks a lot for watching.